Hello students, I hope you all are safe in your home. Today we are going to learn computer class 4. So in your first term exam, the first chapter is there, that is computers, storage and memory device. So today we are going to learn this chapter, computers, storage and memory device. Now computer. Computer is an electronic machine. It makes our work easier. So whatever tools that are used to make our work easier is known as machine. So computer also helps us doing our tasks easier. So that's why it is an electronic machine. So whenever we want to do any work in a computer, we need to give some input so that the computer can give some output accordingly. So some example is given here. Suppose you want to make one frock or shirt. So at first you need to have a piece of cloth. Then you have to go to the tailor to stitch the cloth, and the final output will be there like a frock or shirt, like this way. So in this way, similarly, in computer also we need to input some data. Then the computer will process it. Then it will give us a result or output. So the components of data processing can be summarized as, first of all, is data. So it is a collection of facts and figures provided to the computer for processing. So whatever data we need the computer to process, it is known as data. Now processing, so it means working on given data as per our requirements. So suppose we want to add two numbers, then we need to give the inputs to the computer. Then the computer will add the two numbers. That is known as processing. Now information. The result obtained after processing of data is known as information. It is the end product of processing. That means suppose take an example that I want to add number 2 and 3. So number 2 and 3 will be the input to the computer. Then the computer will process it and it will give you the result what? 2 plus 3 is equals to 5. So in this case 2 and 3 are the data. Then it is processing, that is it is adding, the computer is adding 2 and 3. Now the final output or result, that is 5, it is known as information. So this is the cycle. First we need to give the data, then the computer will process it, then accordingly it will give you the information. Now the fundamental operations of a computer. Computer is also considered as a calculating device which performs certain basic tasks. That means it will perform some tasks according to your requirement, what you want to do from the computer. So first one is input-output operation. So this is the fundamental task of a computer, to accept data and instructions and give meaningful result. The manipulation of data, that is facts and figures, with the help of the instruction given to a system is known as processing. So whatever data you are giving, and the computer, it will process and give you the output. Now mathematical operations. So it can do various mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So first of all you have to give the numbers, suppose a and b. Then if you want to add the two numbers, then what will be the expression? A plus b. Suppose the result is 15 when a is equals to 10 and b is equals to 5. And suppose you want to subtract the two numbers, then the operation will be a minus b. Next one is product. So if you want to multiply two numbers, then you have to write like this, A into B. Like this way you can do various mathematical operations. Next one is logical operations. Suppose we want to compare any two values or data, then it will give you a meaningful result. Then it is known as logical operation. The output of this or any logical operation will be either true or false. So suppose in this case number 1 is A and number 2 is B, and we want to check if number A is greater than B or not. Suppose the value of A is 10 and B is 5. So in that case we are checking if 10 is greater than 5 or not. So the output will be true. Next one, if we are checking if A is less than B or not and the values are same, that is A 10 and B is 5. So in that case the output will be false because 10 is not less than 5. Some more logical operations are there, like A greater equal to B or not, A less equal to B or not. So these are all logical operations. We are checking the values of the two numbers or data. Now comes the difference between data and information. So data is just text or numbers, and information, it is processed and interpreted data. So what is meant by that? So data, so whenever we are, suppose we are adding two numbers, then we have to give any two numbers like 2 or 3. So we are giving text or numbers. So in this case these are numbers. But what is information? Suppose we want to add these two numbers, that is 2 and 3. So the final output will be 5. So it is processed from the given input. That's why it is known as processed or interpreted data. Next one is, it does not depend on information because it is not depending on the information, it is the input. And without data, information cannot be obtained. Suppose you are not giving any input, so how it will be processed? So that's why it is written, without data, information cannot be obtained. Next is, it is an unorganized fact and figure. That means it is the data that are not organized. Suppose we are giving numbers like 2, 3, 4. So we cannot understand what are these. And information, it is the result of data processing. That means suppose we are adding 3 numbers, 2, 3, 5. So the final result, that is output of that addition, will be the information. So in this video we learned about data processing and information, and we will continue the chapter in the next video.